Galnet News Update 21st of July 3308.
According to Salvation, the Proteus wave superweapon will be complete on Thursday the 28th of July, but Azimuth technicians will then need to connect it up to the Thargoid surface site before it can be used. And he has called for determination and sacrifice from anti-Xeno combat pilots while the construction work continues. Salvation plans to use the Thargoid site as an amplifier to increase the effectiveness of the Proteus wave. Thargoids are gathering in HIP 22460, and Salvation claims that if sufficient numbers of Thargoid vessels are within range of his superweapon, the Thargoids will be driven out of the core systems forever. Additional Federal and Imperial capital ships joined the fight in HIP 22460 earlier this week. Combat bonds redeemed at the Musashi megaship in Pleiades sector CW-U B3-2 count towards earning medium-sized Salvation Gauss cannons. The top 50% of contributors will earn one of these desirable weapons, and the top 25% will earn two. The Musashi is also selling conventional, non-Guardian anti-Xeno weaponry. Azimuth Biotech anticipates that it will fund a further week of anti-Xeno combat after the current campaign, after which, if the Proteus wave does its job, there will presumably be rather less need for shooting at Thargoids. In an unexplained move, the Sirius Corporation has moved one of the megaships it has assigned to protecting the Alliance from Thargoids, the El Centinela Cadejo, into the Pleiades sector CW-U B3-2 system, not far from the Musashi. It's unclear at this stage if this is to help the Alliance play their part in supporting Salvation, or if the Sirius Corporation is engaging in industrial espionage.
Despite predictions earlier this week that the Federal Intelligence Agency might be outgunned in its attempts to capture the leaders of the notorious drug cartel, the Red Family, the FIA has announced that it has succeeded in all its aims. Speaking earlier today, Executive Agent Faisal Sakrani of the FIA confirmed that Man of Smoke Oberon Church is in custody, and that the Red Family has been effectively disbanded. Federal President Jerome Archer, who formulated the idea for the FIA's data monitoring division, the Proactive Detection Bureau, has hailed his victory as another PDB success to add to the elimination of Jupiter Rochester's corporatist movement, Jupiter's Wrath, in October last year. It's widely believed that Archer intends to stand to be the successor to Zachary Hudson next year, and that law and order will form a central plank of his campaign.